Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Hermit Cave. Dudes, we're gonna start by taking this thing down. Today's plan is to overhaul. I am sick and tired of how this place looks, and I know we only just kind of moved in, but I think I went the wrong direction. So I want to take the power system down, or I want to move it, and I think... yeah, I don't think this spruce here makes me happy. I think it's actually, for the first time ever, I feel that it's like too dark. One problematic thing may actually be our storage grid, which I really love. Don't get me wrong, I really love it. We've spent like 2-3 episodes on getting it organized and stuff. I feel like maybe I made it too tall though. Or maybe I have to change up how I have the botanic garden and stuff, because I don't like the fact that the grass and the stone is on the same level. That was the original reason I put the spruce down. We may be able to transition it using some gravel and some coarse dirt and stuff, but all in all, it's kind of boring that it's this flat, right? So yeah, I don't really know where to put this up, but I know that if I take this down without putting it up somewhere, everything is just gonna shut off, including our brand new storage system. So I think the smartest thing to do is to move this thing temporarily to somewhere until I got a place figured out. So I'm just gonna plonk it over here. Boom, and there we go. Now that is sending power again. Nice. I think this center area here is going to be dedicated to some sort of workstation. So I want to move this storage, this crafting grid up. Now, don't be alarmed, like we did all this last time. But the good thing with these things is that you can simply move the crafting grid. All the storage is in the drawers and on these things. So it's not like moving a chest or an array. I can just move it to wherever I want, and boom, our items are still in there. So that's a thing that we got going for us here. But I got to figure out like... some blocks that I want to use. I don't even know if I want to continue to use acacia, although I really like acacia. It would kind of be nice to use the, like, get a classic look with using some oak logs. I mean, this just feels like classic Minecraft to me, and that's kind of what I'm going for here, I think. I think I got a little bit of an idea here, and this is going to be a little bit weird. I'm not going to lie, this is going to be a little bit weird. But hopefully it's gonna turn out great. We're gonna raise ourselves up from the floor, because I can't go down, then I ruin the mob farm. And I can potentially go up if I modify these things just a little bit, and or maybe keep them like is. Yeah, I'll get to that in a second. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it so that our area where we sort of work is gonna be either on this level, so that we are looking down on this, or on this level. And then everything else is kind of below us, because I really feel like the main issue that we are working with, or that I have at the moment with this base, is the fact that it's kind of flat. So give it a little bit of height. I think it's going to be a good thing. And to be honest, I'm not going to be too worried about going 2 blocks up. And I'm going to use, this is all chiseled cobblestone. I want it to look a little bit weathered and stuff. And then... we'll have some kind of border, and I'm actually thinking normal stone slabs. This is a block that I rarely ever use, but it is a very good looking block. So that can be on top of there, and then for the floor, like I said, for some reason I have this idea of going old school Minecraft. Maybe we use oak. We can chisel this to look a little bit better. This is going to be too busy. This is going to be too plain, I think. Maybe we keep the defaults. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's just try and put a few of these down. Yeah, I like both of these, but do I like them more than the default oak? The default oak has like that more yellowish feeling to it, which I do like. This is more of a whiter feeling, which is also very nice. We could potentially mix it in, all of it, but the idea would be that this would make the whole thing less straight, less strict and boring, and hopefully a little bit more alive, because right now it's, yeah, kind of boring, as I said. I don't know if I like the border here, though. Don't know if I like that. And I definitely don't want to be walking around on slabs. But I do like the idea of looking down on these things. And then we'll do the same over here. So I just border all of this, and of course put a little bit more love than just placing it down like that. I think this mix here looks really good already. Yeah, this is probably gonna be good. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. Also, I've lost my I seem to have lost my my axe, my Airy, my hatchet. I have no idea where I put him. Check this out, guys. Well, at least I really think that this looks awesome. I'm so happy with this. This just makes the whole place feel so much better. And it is because of the structures, because of the height difference. It's obviously not finished yet. I'm still working out how to deal with the sides here. I think adding a little bit of like cobblestone walls to these hard corners is doing a lot, actually. Kind of looks like it's excavated. Excavated? I don't even know how to say that. We also need some light sources, so I'm thinking in the middle here, maybe we'll just do something like this. Like that, and then use the old trapdoors. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I can live with that. I changed the whole mob farm as well. I moved this thing up, and then I made it so that we only have a tiny window, which is kind of sad, but I found that not having that, or having the window in all of these blocks like it were before, kind of looks a little bit stupid. And I covered up, I just covered up our drawers here, so we still have the drawers underneath here. As you can see, we don't really need to see these. It's more for design, like showing our items off. And I may want to move them around so that the stuff that we have a lot of actually stored up here, so that we can see that stuff. But I'll do that in a little bit. Now we got to figure out the ceiling here. My plan right now is actually quite radical. Oh, I think I looked at that guy. Hey dude, can you stop spawning in my world, please? Thank you. Yeah, it's quite a radical plan here. I'm thinking I'm gonna put the roof on this level, and I want to make it, I think I need some smooth stone as well. Stone. I have a little bit. I kind of want to make it a cave roof. What the crap just happened there? Was that an endermite? So make it look a little bit organic in these places. And then because we built these two things up, I'm gonna do the same thing I did here in the ceiling when we come out here. And this is gonna take a little bit of time, but I think it's gonna be worth it. So that goes like that and that like that. We could also have some staglamites or stalagmites or whatever it's called, and this is nicely going to cover up the all the mechanical stuff, which is one goal. And yeah, overall I think this is going to look absolutely great. You know what, we should also mix in some cobblestone slabs. There aren't actually that many slab options. I've never understood why the chisel mod didn't do any slabs for their blocks. You can these days you can use a mod called Chisel and Bits to do that, but I want to stay away from Chisel and Bits as much as I can, because it gets very tedious. It's basically you can cut up, most people know about this, but just for those of you who don't, you can cut up any blocks into tiny little pieces and then design with it. It's a super cool mod, but it's, yeah, it quickly gets out of hand basically. I may even want some stairs here. Cobble. Oh my goodness, I can't spell today. Cobblestone stairs. That's not that's not how you make it. Nice. And yeah, just basically go around like that. I think that's going to look really cool once I get that done. Speaking about Chisel and Bits, the only reason, or the only place I may want to use it is here, because I feel like the slabs are just a little bit too tall. I don't even know what I want to put here, but I don't like the fact that these are on the exact same level. So something needs to go on top here. I did try with trapdoors, that's why I have so many of them. And I didn't like that either. Now, because this is 1.12, we don't have the new fancy trapdoors in this. Which I actually thought we did. I didn't remember that was part of the aquatic update. Feels kind of bad. Already forgotten the old Minecraft, but yeah. Now this is gonna look great. I'm gonna do the roof, and then when we come out here, I sort of wanted to, oops, the wrong way. I sort of wanted to go upwards. And I think that's gonna make the height of this place look even better. Like I said, this is gonna take some time. Hopefully you guys will think it looks amazing. Hopefully I think it looks amazing. In my head right now, I think it's gonna be good. Alright, well, this took me quite a while actually. Terraforming in Minecraft, it's so satisfying to watch in videos, I think, because yeah, you don't have to sit through the back and forth thing, but this is what we ended up with, and I think this looks really good. It may need a little bit of adjustments. What I usually do, by the way, when I do stuff like this and terraform and stuff, is it's always a good idea to sort of leave it for a little bit after you're done with it and come back to it. So I actually took like a half-an-hour break, logged back onto the world, and yeah, that way you get like some fresh eyes and you see what you missed, and I just think that's a good thing. Anyway, another issue I have is that I can look at this forever and never be happy, but I think it turned out really cool. I really like it. I had to move the mob killer down again because apparently I have my headphones on the wrong way. Oops. There we go. Apparently it didn't reach all the way down to get the loot. So yeah, I moved it to this side because we'll have to do something different there. Now I got a few things I want to do today, so we better get on with it. I decided that I wanted to install a staircase here. I also added some fences. I don't know if I like the fences here. Maybe a little bit too busy, but we'll keep them there for now. What I'm thinking we'll do, two things, is what do we do first? Well, I guess we do this thing first. We have these patient bags, right? Where you have to be patient to open them. And over the course of the entire playtime in this world, I've only got 4 of these. So they seem pretty rare. They contain a nether star, if you guys aren't trolling me in the comments. And temporarily, I want to set up a system that pops these 4. Because you open them and there's a big chance that you'll get a new patient bag. But a small chance that it will open. So I'm thinking we just send these back and forth to between 2 of these, and that should work. So how do I want to do that? I probably need to do something like this. So it goes from here into the other loot opener. Hopefully, yeah. And then we need to send it backwards. Wow, that takes some time, eh? It took a lot of time for it to make it there. Maybe we'll move it. We got to make sure to be optimized with this stuff. So we'll do that, and then we'll disconnect this. And the shorter distance it has to travel. I think you have to enter from the top though. And then from here, we'll just run a cable back like this. Disconnect you. And go up, disconnect you. And like that. Yeah, I think that's gonna work. It looks a little bit messy. But in theory, if I put all of these 4 in here. Actually, let's put 2 in each, I guess. They should cycle through and eventually get opened. Yes. That got a new one. Yeah, that seems to be working actually. And as I get more patient bag, I can just throw them in this temporary machine. But 4 actually seems perfect. You see, it's the moment it's done and ready, gets a new one. Wow, that's perfect timing. So we'll just let that run. And hopefully we get some nether stars out of that. Now, the second thing I want to do is I went back to the starter base and I brought the Tinker's stuff back. I think I want to set that up. And originally I was just going to do a staircase here and then put it down here. But I think it may actually be cooler if we... Let's grab some wood. Grab these. And how do I search for all the other oak there? Just search oak. Makes sense. Yeah, I think it would be cooler if we make an organic pathway leading this way. And away from the tower, because I'm not sure how to do this side yet. So keeping away from it is a good thing. And maybe have a staircase here. Yeah, have a staircase right here. A 3 wide. And then we put the Tinkers up here. But we make it so that... Or is that too close to that? Because I'm planning, I want this to be a... Let's see. I don't really know what I want to do here. Yeah, I think that's going to be a little bit too tight. So let's just move it out. Let's get rid of this. And let's just say that the staircase should be somewhere else. And let's just bring it out to maybe to over here. Sure, that's gonna be better, I think. Yeah, that's looking really good actually. I extended it out a little bit more and I think I'm happy with that. So down here inside the wall, let's grab our hammer. I want to put the smeltery. Oh no, have I lost my hammer now as well? Must be in the system. There it is. Nice. Yeah, we'll put the smeltery in the system and I'll come up with some kind of design here. I'm gonna do it the same way as before, like the same size and stuff. I think that's a good size, and well, I don't actually have more tinker blocks anyway. I wonder if I want to go. Yeah, I think I want to maybe go in one. That way we can put a nice like acacia or brick around it to make it look even better. So if I put it there, that's not really in one. I gotta go one more because it sticks out one. These are always a little bit tricky, I find, to to make look good. It's like one of those things that it feels like it should be easy to design one of these, but I always struggle for some reason. But yeah, if we do that, then the front of this thing would be chilling right here, which is great because then we have it indented in the wall. Now mobs can actually spawn inside this, so you do want to make sure to light it up, by the way. Otherwise it's bad times, and this is not ideal because I need the lava somewhere as well. I would need that on the front. I guess we can get away with just having one cast-in basin for now. Like, we only need the table. I'm not really making any blocks in this. We have an ore doubler anyway. Yeah, I'll do that. And there we go. Yeah, I think this turned out really good as well. It's very simplistic, but I do like it. I'm still not sure about the fences though, guys. You gotta help me out with that. Obviously, we gotta change up all the walls here as well, by the way. They're very unmade. But look at this area now in comparison to the stupid spruce slabs that we had. Oh, it's looking so much better, is it not? Except for maybe the fences. Yeah, I really don't like the fences. I really don't like the fences. They take up too much of the view. But I think this is cool. I made this one a little bit bigger than the one we had as well. Anyway, now we got to move on to another thing. Let's see if we got anything from our patient bags. No, they're just they're doing their thing. I want to set up another concept here before we decide if to do it and where to do it. And that is the, if you guys remember, the magic beans. These guys seem to produce all the vanilla items. Random junk, it says. And I don't know if there's anything more than just the vanilla items, but I think we can find out. So I'm not entirely sure how to do this, but like I said, I want to set up something that's just a concept for now. But we have 4 of these, and I guess we should try and grow all 4 of them. So they grow on normal. I think we tried that out. Yes, and then we can bone meal them, and we need to harvest them as well. So there are a bunch of different options for a harvester. There is the harvester from cyclic automated gentle harvesting. There is the there's the one from the industrial craft or mine factory reloaded, which I forget what it's called. The plant, I don't know, but there's also a plant gatherer. Accepts range add-ons, blah, 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 can harvest. Doesn't say that it can harvest these items though. Plant interactor. Yeah, because I'm not sure if we wanted to collect normally or if we want something that right clicks on them. Maybe what we do want is like a fertilizer. Plant fertilizer. So does this thing only run out of the... Can this thing bone meal is what I'm curious to find out. Hold on, let's grab our wireless thingies and some bone meal. There are a ton of different ways we can do this, by the way. I just want to find the easiest way to find out if it's worth setting up a farm with these. So that goes there, show area. That's on that. Okay, so if I put bone meal in there, that actually just bone meals it. Okay, that's good. That's really good, actually. Because we can install a range upgrade on this thing, and it can bone meal all of them. That's nice. And then if we right click, yeah, right click is what we want to do, right? We want to right click to harvest. Seems to be getting a lot of flowers from this. And we're getting more of these. So maybe actually we should set up a few more of them. Because the more the merrier, as long as we have enough bone meal, I guess. Because this is going to cost a lot of bone meal. Now we are producing bones and bone meal at the moment with our farm. Oh, I got a cauldron? That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Yeah, we are producing quite a bit of bone meal, but this feels like it's going to run out pretty quickly. Okay, so we got that thing going. Let's add an add-on to that. And then I wonder if the gatherer is going to be something that would work with this. Plant gatherer. Nice. And let's get some more bone meal. I did make an add-on, the range tier 1. I assume that's going to be enough because this is just a 3x3, but we'll find out. So range add-on, boop. Yeah, that's more than enough. That's so weird how that works, by the way. And then if I put the plant gatherer, not like that. I always misplace these. Let's shut that off. Let's fill this with bone meal. Let's see if it gathers this plant, because I assume, yeah. Gathering anything, gathering trees, gathering plants, gathering anything. Okay, let's see what happens. And yes, it did. Okay, it did gather it, but the problem here is, and this is what I was afraid of, it broke it, so it didn't right click on it. So plant interactor. It's the same kind of, oh! I think it right clicked it. I actually think it right clicked it there. Come on. Yes, it does right click it. Okay, it's sweet. This is exactly what we want. So it gets power from there. My dog is crawling underneath me at the moment. Hello, Venus. Yeah, it gets power from over there. And then we just add a range add-on to that. And the lap pie was fine for the other one. So I guess it's fine for this. This is very easy. Very easy. Look at the height of this thing as well. Like, you can do multiple layers of this stuff. Okay, so basically, so long we have bone meal in this machine, this is how we grow them. And it doesn't cost a lot of power. There's 40 RF there, 40 RF here. Okay, so what I want to do then is make a chest. A large diamond chest, if I can. Oh, by the way, we forgot to open the loot chest from the last episode. I feel so bad about that. I hope that I remember today, because if so, we'll open them in a minute. Alright, so let's try and automate this though. And again, like, we'll set this up properly if this works, and probably do some changes. But I'm just gonna put bone blocks in here. And oh, okay, it doesn't work with a normal hopper. We have to suck out the we have to suck out the bone meal using a servo. Okay. So that, and then we'll snatch one of these. We'll go whitelist, bone meal. And now, if I enable this, we should see that filling up with bone meal in here. In theory. Place. Yes, it did. Went from 10 to 18, right? Yes, 26. Okay, cool. And then this guy, we'll just put up a diamond chest here. Because I also kind of want to see, like with the loot bags, what sort of loot are we going to get from this? Is it even going to be worth it? Because right now I'm just seeing a bunch of crap. That being said though, all the wool can be pulverized into dyes. But yeah, let's do it like that. So that runs. Yeah, that's looking really good actually. And these Endermen, man, they're driving me absolutely crazy. Hate them. Alright, so now let's make sure we open these loot chests. I think we got a lot done here today. I've spent a lot of time on this episode. I don't know how long it is for you guys, but I'm a pro editor. First of all though, I want to check out anything. No. Okay, we'll keep that running, and we'll keep this running. See what we get. It looks like it's just vanilla stuff though, and to be honest, yeah, I'm not sure if that's gonna be worth it. Because it does cost us bone meal to run this. Which, to be fair, like, we have an infinite amount of. We could also skip the bone meal part, but then this is really slow. But then it's just freely giving us stuff, I guess. Anyway, what did we get? Night vision charm from mystical agriculture. I still don't know how to use these properly. But yeah, as you saw there's something something we put into a helmet apparently. Next, some more of that crap. Come on. Flask of adrenaline. Well, the other one is almost out. The one we had in the beginning. Ooh, that's a good reward. Some more solar panels. But hey, there is no sun here. I know I read the comments though that we can use those in the aroma mining dimension once we get to that. And Black Lotus, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Good magic card as well. I guess before we end though, I want to check out, speaking about aromas mining dimension, I think... Oh, it's down here. Okay. So we got to make this first. Can we make some more quests here to finish up today? Hopefully we have time left. I don't know if I have any blaze. Yeah, I don't have any blaze rods. Hold on, let's make that. Let's make it into diamond one. And can I make these from blaze powder somehow? Oh yeah, using a compactor. Compactor. It's so easy to craft with the digital storage. You guys have no idea how nice it is. Let's just do this. And then we have 1,300 blaze powder. I don't think it is an issue. I'll just let this... Oh, wow. That is slow. That is super slow. Wow. You know what? Acceleration one time, right? Yeah. See how slow this is? That's incredible. Speed up, machine. Speed up. Nice. Alright, so we got the blaze rods and cobblestone generator. Should be able to make this one and the next one, I think. The next one is just emerald. Nice. And then we're going to actually unlock the other dimensions. Already claimed that one. Detect and claim. Sweet. Yeah, now we got the deep dark and the aroma mining dimension. Aroma mining dimension is what I'm really after here though. But first, before I forget, let's pop these. Ooh, speed upgrades. That's good for extra utility stuff. Wow. These are infinite power transfer cables. And they look absolutely awesome. Nice. Very happy about that reward. Very happy about that reward. And I guess what I should also do, if I'm smart, is change out... Was it this episode or last episode? I can't remember. But change this guy out for the emerald tier, which is much quicker. Yeah, look at that. The reason we are collecting so insanely much cobblestone, by the way, is because of the deep dark. I think the deep dark portal, yeah, it takes 4.7 million cobblestone in the center block, and then 500,000 there, 60,000 there. So we're not even close to get that thing. What about the aroma mining dimension? Multi-dimensional tool. This thing. That takes... it's not too far off, actually. How are we with cobblestone? Okay, yeah. We're super far away. We are super far away. But that ticks up pretty quick, though. Now, we can compress this again into... And that's probably what we should do. We should probably add another compacting drawer that compacts it once again. But... yeah, this is gonna... That's gonna sit there and that's gonna take a while. So we have... Hold on. Cobblestone. We have 719 of the double. That's nothing, man. And we need the 59,000 blocks. So we can barely make one, if I think about this logically. We can barely make one because we have 58,000 cobblestone. And we need two of them. That's... yeah, that's insane. I gotta try something out. This is maybe a bad idea, but acceleration one, does that work on the cobblestone generator? So the speed we're generating them at right now is that quick, which is pretty quick. But if I go down here and go crazy, I guess I can't really see this though. But we had 59 something. Now we have 59.8. 60, yeah, that definitely works. This acceleration one is just crazy. Just absolutely crazy. So we have enough to make half the aroma mining dimension. I'm gonna do that here quickly. We're gonna get cobblestone. I got 63,000, then I ran out of power. And we're gonna want to go triple as much as we can. And look at how little cobblestone we have left now. That's incredible. And then we want to go quadruple and quintuple. Yes, okay. So we got one of these mega blocks. Can I break this even? Oh, jeez. Please don't break forever. Ah, nice. Okay. And we need two of these to make the mining dimension tool. That's pretty insane. But this allows us to go to a completely different dimension where we should have sunlight, which would be nice for us because I'm missing a little bit of vitamin D or whatever it is you get from the sun. Vitamin B, vitamin D, I don't even know. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the base building episode. I'm really happy with how this turned out. As always, if you have any suggestions or anything to add, then please do let me know down below in the comments. Thank you for watching. Have a fan-freaking-tastic evening. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you dudes in the next episode.